Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the Mesa Nerds. We are going to be doing a really quick speed build for you guys today, this Mushroom Manor, and I just thought it was so cute as a guardian home for all the little critters in our valley, so let's get started. Alright, so starting off, I have placed the Mushroom Manor over here in this corner of my meadow, and we are going to be adding in this pathing just kind of as a frame so I can make sure that I get my trees lined up the way that I want them. So basically what I wanted to do here was go in with the archway trees, the maples I believe they're called, and those are what kind of gives this arch effect. I love these trees for that reason. I don't have very many of them in my meadow, so I thought over here would be a perfect place to kind of make it look overgrown. Like whoever lives here is very natural, lives off the land. And then I also added in these red trees. I feel like they go perfectly with the coloring of this manor and just love it so much. So this house is probably my favorite house in the entire game. I just wish that we could change the grass because I actually wanted to put it in my glade, but I do like how this turned out. So anyways, as you can see here, I am just going ahead and adding in the rest of my trees to frame the cottage. And then we're going to start adding in the little details that make it a place that looks lived in. So I'm adding in all of these grasses for my little critters to run around and play in and hide in. My idea is that whoever lives here is the guardian over the valley critters. So I really wanted there to be lots of foliage and places for the critters to hang out, all of the birds to have places to perch, and lots of places for them to have, their food and whatnot. So we went in with a lot of rocks and bushes, and I mixed the sunlit plateau and the peaceful meadow colors together because I was kind of going for, I guess, I don't want to say fall because it could be both. Like it's good for fall or summer or spring. Like these colors to me are just timeless. So, and because this manor has the butterfly flowers kind of in its design, I wanted to add a few of those to kind of tie everything together. So as you can see here, I'm just adding in some rocks, deciding which rocks look the best. I think I went with the Sunlit Plateau rocks, just as little stepping stones up to the house itself. And then we're gonna go in and start adding some red, some of the companion furniture, excuse me. So this is the sunbird feeders and the bird feeders, so they can kind of perch on those and eat out of those. And then I add a little bench back here, and I'm so glad that I did that because I always see villagers going over there to look at the critters and it looks like they're feeding them. So it is just the cutest thing you'll see at the end when we do the final reveal. So here, I'm just deciding where to place the little critter houses. I do one on either side of the manor, and then I lined up, I believe, 6 of them going through the pathway. So if you were to walk up, you would see them on either side of you and then on either side of the house. So it's just, it goes. I love it so, so, so much. So I'm just going to be quiet now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the build. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to put something like this together. I think this entire build maybe took me 30 minutes at the most because I knew what I wanted to do. So I would highly recommend, if you are struggling to decorate, to kind of go in with a plan ahead of time. That way you know, like, along the lines of the theme that you're going to go for. So as you can see, I'm just kind of running around and choosing which critters I want to go where. And I believe I did the birds in the back 2 houses. And then the front 4 houses, I wind up doing foxes on one side and raccoons, and then bunnies and squirrels on the other, just because I feel like they fit the meadow so well. I try to add as many critters as I can in here. I usually have Pua or one of the other really rare critters following me around, so I didn't go ahead and put those here. The rest of this build is really just adding in little details like the barrels. You know, they could be the food that whoever keeps the critters feeds them. So I put barrels throughout this build, and the half barrels, they just make the rustic feel so much better. And then I add down a bowl of food behind each of the critter houses and make sure that they have the little pinwheels to play with and the little balls. I don't know that the critters actually play with these, but they're just a cute, fun little detail to add. So anyways, we are just adding in those extra details there. And I think I decided to add in one more house over to the right-hand side. So this is just me being finicky with all the critters that I decide to add and just kind of taking a look around. So this is what it looks like. This is at sunset. I love the glow from the inside of the house. The little hanging lights are just chef's kiss. They're just top notch, and I love them so, so much. We're going to do a final walkthrough here, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy that. All right, guys, that is it for this build. It really didn't take very long at all to put this together, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a like and a comment below letting me know how you guys decorated your Mushroom Manor. I would love to hear it and also see them because we are getting multiplayer soon. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. We'll be live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. So I'll see you soon. Bye!